You know, before 2020, I could quite often be fooled by people's outward persona and the way they projected themselves and the charisma and the whatever it is that they were doing at the time to get whatever it is that they wanted. But not post 2020. No. You see, it's a bit of a wake-up call to realise that how people act in certain scenarios and situations, i.e. how they acted for those few years after 2020, is a clear guideline to how they're going to act in future scenarios and situations, whether that be a similar one or very similar ones. So your work colleagues are not your friends. You will be surprised what some people will do just to get that little extra feeling of power or purpose. What they will do to get that promotion. What they will do to just get that extra couple of quid in their pockets. You'll be surprised by what some people are capable of. And do I say this to cause or create division? Or to increase paranoia or fear? No. No. This is about knowledge to empower. This is about awareness. Because if we go around with our arms open, wanting to hug everybody and tell everybody, hey, it's all right, and base our own standards on what we expect to get in return, then we're going to get battered and bruised. And that is just the way that it is. So this is about not being naive. Experiments, multiple experiments like the Milgram experiment has taught us that there's many people out there, lots of people who, given instructions by somebody in authority or even deemed to be in authority, they will do you in. Yeah. So this isn't something just to pass by. This isn't something just to be naive about. No, this is knowledge to arm ourselves to become more aware, not to live in fear, not to live in paranoia, not to create division, but to just raise our awareness and be aware of it. Your work colleagues are not your friends, and how people act in certain scenarios is a clear indication of how they'll act in the future. Ta-ta.